All right, so we're here with Tricky Nick Marinos.
It's called Seeing Red at the Red Robinson Theater.
Okay.
Yeah, MMA 3.
That's next week at the Red Robinson Casino. You're going to be fighting Sean DeVries, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. How have you been getting ready for this fight?
I've just been working a lot on my my wrestling, and I've been working a lot on my shoulders and stuff, like for my boxing. The last fight really went the distance, so it opened up a lot of things that I had to work on as far as in terms of my cardio and stuff. Like I could really feel my shoulders were getting tired. It was harder for me to throw punches, you know, coming into the second and third round after a 5-minute round. So I really learned about what I needed to work on. So I've just been working on my weaknesses, and I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
How do you feel about going against somebody who you know is the same size as you, if not bigger? And
yeah, he's
going to go with the punches.
He's tough, he's big, he's from the island. Those island boys eat their Wheaties out there, so you know, it's going to be a tough match. He's the Big Rig is definitely a fitting name for him, but the way I see it, you know, he's going to come out hard and I'm going to come out hard too, and we're going to end up both gassing, and that's where my skill is going to take over.
All right.
So.
All right. Well, outside of the cage, you've been doing some giving back to the community. You and Murray Sogan put together a little fundraiser. You want to tell me about that?
Yeah, he approached me. He works at the North Shore Disability Resource Center, and he approached me about. He said he was raising money and wanted to donate money to the center, and I said, "What can I do to help?" So we just both raised money together from the fight, and then I let people know about it on my Facebook, and then other people donated money as well. And so it's just a way for us to give back to the community to help kids with disabilities, and also to show that, you know, MMA fighters aren't a bunch of brute barbarians, because, you know, together we were fighting in the cage, and then it's all left in the ring, and, you know, all of the stuff is just left in the ring, and then we're friends. We train together now. So.
And outside of mixed martial arts again, I know you've been doing a little bit of acting on here with your brothers and whatnot. Tell us about that.
Well, we just got called in to do a few scenes in a Walt Disney movie called Two for the Road. And they needed a bunch of twins, and I happened to be a triplet. We all three went in there, but they said we only needed two. And it was actually really fun, you know, chasing Zach and Cody. I can't remember the actors' names, but we were chasing them around the campgrounds in canoes, and, you know, turning into zombies and all kinds of stuff. It was the most fun I've had this summer, and getting paid for it too. So it's you know, it's probably something that I'm going to be pursuing. Might get into some stunt work or something like that, right? It's definitely a lot of fun.
All right. Now, not to take you off of focus, but do you have anything planned after next week? Any other fights? Anything we should know about?
After the next fight next week, I'm probably going to take some time off. I've been fighting every 2 months, so I'm thinking about extending it to 4 months. I would like to fight every 4 months. It gives me more time to prepare, and kind of like will make it more of a, you know, make me more of a big deal to come see. You know, it's like, oh, Tricky Nick Marinos is fighting this week, and it's like, oh, well, you know, I'm busy, we'll go see him in the next 2 months fight. So I'm going to kind of stretch it out, and then it also gives me an opportunity to pursue some of my other dreams and aspirations and goals.
All right. Tricky Nick Marino, main event, Seeing Red, MMA at the Cage, West Coast Promotions, December 5th, Red Robinson Casino.